What's cracking with it? What's cracking with it? It's the beast, otherwise known as Ace Ridah, the cancer survivor. You dig? Whew, man. I know it's been a minute since I reached out to you guys out here, sharing my journey through this cancer. Well, I beat the cancer, so I guess that's where the cancer survivor come in at. And then I did the bone marrow transfer to reassure me that the cancer wouldn't come back, higher percentage, reassurance that it won't come back. So, by the grace of God, they found me a donor for the bone marrow transfer. That's real rare for African American. Once I'm through with this process that God has got me going through, learning the knowledge and getting everything down with this whole thing, I'm gonna be an advocate. Sometimes I get tongue-tied. But to speak on this bone marrow thing, because a lot of blacks don't donate. I think you get paid. I don't know exactly what that's about. I know they probably give you something, but it's not no awareness as far as the black community. I think it's only like 15-20% that do that donate. So I'm gonna be giving you guys awareness once I'm through with my journey. I know it's a lot of people that would like to help out with this situation. It's like, I don't know if is it because I'm older now or what, but my grandmother, bless her heart, bless her soul, she was such a sweet lady. She passed from cancer. I don't remember the cancer it was that she had, but she was older, and I was at her deathbed. You know what I mean? But far as how it seemed like it's like everywhere, spread it now. I don't know if it's because I'm older now. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was younger, I really didn't know a lot of people that was dealing with it. It seemed like now every time you turn around, they're talking about cancer. It's crazy. Like I said, I don't know if it's my age now. I'm more aware because when I was young, other than my grandmother, I wasn't even, know it was spread like that. So, it's a lot of research I got to do, but for the most part, this channel right here is sharing my journey, my experiences, what I'm going through. Right now, my whole life has really been turned upside down. It's like I'm fighting for my life, fighting for my property, fighting for everything. Like everything in the fight while I'm down, but I should be able to just relax, and let God take control. He got me, been having me all the way, but there's so many trials and tribulations I'm going through. Other than fighting this cancer thing, I'm fighting everybody. It seems like, but God don't give you nothing that you can't handle, and it's all in His time, His plan. So I just got to keep the faith and believe in Him, and take it day by day. This bone marrow recovery, it's like a roller coaster for me. Some days I feel good, some days I don't. It's like when I beat the cancer, I was back getting strong. I was good. Then I did the bone marrow, and it's, you do the bone marrow. Well, you probably don't, but they strip you all the way down to a baby. So it's like I'm probably just like, 150, some days old right now, really. So the doctors say I'm doing good, doing great, but to me, you know, it's a hell of a journey, man. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Your mind, your mind got to come back. When I got to the hospital, my mind was gone. You know what I mean? I started remembering things here and there. Took a while though, like I'm not even 100% now, probably like 75, 80, but it's coming back though. My mind coming back, I'm thinking, moving pieces in my head. I'm a chess player, so I'm always strategizing in my mind. I'm very fortunate, you know, very fortunate. I know God has a plan for me, even though this has been a hell of a journey, but I've been knocking things down like dominoes, you know. Every time something comes into play, God makes a way. So faith is what I'm working on. Just having faith, just holding my hands up and knowing He got me, pulling me through the storm that I can't see through it. I gotta close my eyes and put my hand out, and He constantly pulled me through it. And I've always been, someone that just pushes himself. So like I said, every day I'm getting stronger and stronger. Just trying to pull it together. It's hard when your strength comes and goes. You're thinking you're good, and then, every time you take 2 steps forward, it seems like you gotta take 1 step back. I really wanted to dive into this channel more and share this journey with you, but I guess my mind got to get all the way clear, all the way 100, because I just ain't been feeling it. I really ain't been feeling doing no videos, but it ain't going nowhere. I don't want to rush the process. I want to make sure I have something to share with you guys when I talk to you. I just don't want to be on here rambling. Like I said, anybody going through anything with this cancer struggle or anything, got any questions about the bone marrow transfer or anything like that, even life, whatever, you know what I mean? I'm here. I got more free time than I ever had, and I'm willing to help in any way I can, tell you what you might be up against. The main thing is just keeping your mind strong, you know what I mean? Because your mind could drift. It could drift. I was laying on that deathbed, and it was like, man, can't even explain it, But I'm like, there's no way I'm giving up. I got too much life in me. Too many things I gotta do. Too many kids, grandkids. That's what it's all about for me now. Like, when I'm physically able, I just want to, be with my kids, my grandkids, spend more quality time with family. I was out there in the hustle and bustle, before this happened. Not spending enough time with loved ones. And that's all that I think about now. So that's going to be one of my priorities. You feel me? I got so much knowledge to give them, been on so many different walks of life. I really have a lot to share, a lot of knowledge. So that's what I'll be doing once I'm through with this journey. And like I said, if you got any questions, it doesn't matter to me, about this cancer situation, bone marrow transfer, the struggle, staying strong with that mind, staying one with God, staying into prayer, constant prayer. I'd like to give a special shout out to CPW. Yeah. Prayer warriors, man, they be keeping me uplifted, praying for me all the way. You know, prayers have definitely been answered. I am here, getting stronger, getting my mind back. Really appreciate everybody that's been by my side. I got so much love out there, man. It's a blessing to know. I help so many people, out of the kindness of my heart, you know, not knowing that one day it would need to be reciprocated, you know. And like, man, I try not to. I don't know what it is. It's hard to me to accept help, you know. But I know people there for me. They always ask me and this and that. So it's a beautiful thing to have that support when you're really down. You know, you could be out there wilding out, and then something happened with you, and ain't nobody got your back because you thought you was the man. Even when I was the man, I am the man. I'm always gonna be the man, but I don't, I don't treat nobody any different. You know what I mean? I remember my play sister. She asked me. She said, "What do you like better? Do you like better to give, or you like better to receive?" And me off the top of my head, I'm like, "Shit, I like to receive." She said, "No, you're a giver. That's why you're constantly receiving." On that note, I'm out. And whatever you do, keep God first. Peace.